Hey guys, and welcome back to the channel. Today we are gonna be discussing the latest expansion pack for The Sims 4, and that is The Sims 4 Enchanted by Nature. The trailer just got released, and this is my opinion. Everybody is entitled to their own opinion. I just did not feel like what I saw in the trailer is something that would actually be of interest to me, to a regular gameplay, but anything other than this, it could be cool. It could be a cool expansion pack. We've had Life and Death, we've had Businesses and Hobbies, so hopefully Enchanted by Nature is gonna be one of these expansion packs where it lives up to the hype. Spoiler alert, we get fairies, so that's something. Yeah, I mean, let's go through the trailer together and discuss each part of it together so we could relay my ideas to what I'm actually talking about. So it starts off with fairies. Now it was misleading because they showed just a little bit of fairies and then they disappeared for the whole trailer until the end of it. And now I think this is the story of a teen sim living with her parents, and she gets bored with them because they're on their phone with technology and all of that. Yeah, and then they follow her into her natural room, which is super greenery. And they tell her, yeah, if you want to go, you can go to nature. And we have a new aspiration, which is called Nature Nomad. Now, obviously, we don't have much idea from the trailer because it's not explained here, but yeah, I think we will see how this will progress and how we'll level up in this aspiration. We're taking a look here at the new world. Now, I don't know the name of this world. I saw it once in a tweet or something, and obviously, the Sims world names is just ridiculous. So, here you can see the thing that I personally do not find useful with this expansion pack. Now, Enchanted by Nature, they took that literally and they, introduced this expansion pack as going back to the old times where people used to rely on nature and natural resources to survive. So basically, in this expansion pack, you can take your Sims outdoors and they will survive in the nature without an actual house. What that means is they will look for their own food in the nature, they will sleep outside, and they can actually take a bath outside. So all of their needs can be fulfilled while they're actually outside in nature without a house. So as you can see here, she can collect anything, eat it, and that will fill up her hunger. If she feels stinky, she's basically gonna go and take a shower or a bath in a river or whatever it is. Sleeping, no problem. You can just sleep on the floor. I don't know if I'm gonna be using this. Well, obviously we're gonna start the gameplay for this. So we have an ailment, or I think this is like sickness. English is not my first language, but anyways, so she has sonic sinuses. So apparently she gets sick. Now this is another feature of this expansion pack, that you can make cures to cure sickness and elixirs. I think cures and elixirs. But yeah, she goes and asks him for a cure because she feels sick or ailment or whatever that is. And you get a quest. You have to go and collect these in order to actually get the elixir or the cure from this elixir stand or shop or whatever it is. She gives him the ingredients and he's gonna give her the cure. Now, obviously, you can do that yourself, but yeah, this is a feature. Cures and elixirs are feature of this expansion pack. You can see that she is also making her own elixirs, which we talked about, and she's growing up her plants. She made herself a bed on the floor to sleep on, and yeah, this is basically your Sims house. She started this business. I think like you can start this where Sims come to you with ailment and you can give them cures and stuff. So yeah, as you can see, she is giving her a cure for her sickness. Another sick sim, she's giving him cures, or I think she's gonna go get it herself. Now, this is the interesting part of this trailer. This house was in The Sims 3. It's the fairy house. They're throwing a party and the tiny fairies actually come outside, and yeah, we have fairies. that's exciting. Yeah, they can turn into like a form. I don't know how we're gonna play with fairies. I don't know if they're gonna be full of features, and they turned her into a fairy. Now look at this world. Now this is gorgeous. This is gorgeous. This is absolutely gorgeous. Yeah, so we got the fairies finally as expected, and we got a world with a lot of natural resources apparently, and I think this world is gonna be full of greenery and stuff. And again, like basically this expansion pack evolves around three or four things, which is doing or fulfilling your needs in nature using natural resources, cures and elixirs. There's apparently an elixir mixing skill or something which you can use to create elixirs and cures. I think elixirs can be used by fairies or like to turn someone into a fairy. I don't know. We don't have much information on that, but this is my thought. And the most important feature is the fairies themselves. This is a new occult, and I think we have covered all the possible occults that this game could handle. We have ghosts, fairies, vampires, werewolves, spellcasters, and all of them. So yeah, I think we have everything covered in this expansion pack. To make it easier for everyone, I just said what this pack has to offer, and I read the information about it also in the EA app where you can pre-order it. So yeah, I think this pack is gonna be something. I'm not sure how to feel about it, but it's gonna be something. And I hope it actually lives up to the hype, and there is gonna be more and more features that we did not see in this trailer. I'm really excited to start playing with fairies too. Like this has been on my bucket list for so long. I wanted to play with fairies in The Sims 4. Yeah, basically this is the trailer that we got, and let me know your thoughts about this expansion pack in the comments down below. Let's have a discussion about it, and yeah, I'll see you guys in another video where we discuss this more further. Stay tuned, because on June 26th they will release the gameplay trailer, which will bring more and more clarity about this expansion pack. And stay safe until I see you guys in another video.